Welcome back to Online Maths Academy. Today we are learning quadratic equations, nature of roots. What is a quadratic equation? An equation with highest degree 2 is known as a quadratic equation. Here are a few examples of quadratic equations. Let's see the standard form for the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c are real numbers. Nature of roots, that is the value of x, is determined by discriminant, that is d. Discriminant is nothing but d equal to b square minus 4ac. If the value of d is greater than 0, roots are real and unequal. If d is equal to 0, the roots are real and equal. If d is less than 0, the roots are unreal. Now let's solve a few examples and understand it in more detail. So let's write the standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So in the first example, we'll compare the equation and write the value of a, b and c. A is 1, b is minus 10 and c is minus 24. We always take the numbers, that is coefficient, with the sign. Now let's find the value of d, that is b square minus 4ac. So the b is minus 10 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 24. That will give us 10 tens are 100. Minus 4 minus 24 will give us plus 96. And 100 plus 96 will give us 196. So here the value of d is greater than 0. That means roots are real and unequal. That is, the value of x will be real and you will get two distinct value of x. Now let's try the next one. Again we'll compare the values with the standard form. A is 1, b is minus 5 and c is again minus 24. So b square minus 4ac, b square, that is 25, minus plus 96. So 25 plus 96 gives us 121. So here again d is greater than 0. That means roots are real and rational. Now let's understand one more thing. D is 196. So with formula method, the formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This we'll learn in detail in part 2. Now let's understand. D is 196 and 196 is a square of perfect number. That is, root 196 gives us 14. Right? So here we can also mention that the roots are real, unequal and rational. Same goes with 121. 121 is a perfect square. So root 121 will give us 11. So again the roots are rational. But let's assume the value of discriminant is 72. Now 72 is not a perfect square. So in such cases roots will be real, unequal and irrational. 2026 ICSE board MCQ had such question where d was 72. Where they had asked whether the roots are rational or irrational. So we should know that if d is a perfect square, roots will be rational. When d is not a perfect square, d will be irrational. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 2.